A few years ago, some Whitney fans inboxed me on Facebook and asked me, was this me? And it is me. Back in 1992, I was a freshman at Clark Atlanta University, and I had snuck backstage to try and meet Whitney Houston. Now, you know who that girl in the front is? That's Monica, the singer Monica. The reason they asked me that was because this picture appeared in a documentary called Miss Thing that Monica has on YouTube. The crazy thing is, I've had this picture for years, and the girl on the right, that's my friend from college. Of course, that's Andrew Young, but I never, ever knew who the girl in the pink was until a few years ago. So y'all see how old I am. I'm about 18, and Monica, I don't know, she looked like she's 12, yet we were both back there for the same reason.
We definitely had a Whitney obsession that was pretty huge. My goal to sing for her became a real thing. So much so that Melinda decided to let me know that because of the Olympics, Whitney was in town and she was actually going to be singing. And we broke in, which I believe is illegal, but that fearless thing that we had was something that really has carried us for the whole 25 years because we got so close, even with her having top-notch security, that we snuck a picture. Like, I could have touched her with my fingers. And all the bodyguards were kind of, maybe not guarding because I was a kid. However, we made our way through all of the security backstage into the rooms and right next to her as she walked to the field. And we even followed her on the way out. So, although I didn't get to sing for her, it became a real serious thing to me to make sure that one day she at least heard me sing her songs.
Unlike Monica, I actually did get to meet Whitney Houston that night. And I met her because of Robin Crawford. I had met Robin a couple of years prior to this when I was 16 at a Whitney Houston concert. And I had asked if I could meet Whitney then. That didn't pan out. So when I saw her again, I was like, Robin, I'm backstage. Can I meet Whitney? She was like, Whitney's right over there. And I was like, yeah. And so are those bodyguards. Come on, Robin. And so Robin went over there and talked to Whitney. While she was over there talking to her, I took a picture of Whitney. Now, you would think that I would take a picture with Whitney, but I was just too starstruck. I was so scared. Whitney came and met me and my friends, and she was like, hey, baby, how y'all doing? And it just went so quick. That's what made me dream even bigger to meet Whitney again, because I was like, it went so fast that it almost didn't seem real. The next time I would see Whitney Houston would be like 6 years later on an MTV show called Fanatic. That's the picture. I don't know if you can see it. And what was cool about that was at the end of the interview, Whitney saying, thanks for letting me know you.
Goodbye. Love you, darling. You are the best. Thanks for coming. Thank you for Thanks for letting me know you. Thanks for letting me know you.
And when I saw Monica many years later, I still had no idea that she was the girl in the pink. However, she knew me immediately because of Whitney. She said she watched the Fanatic episode with Whitney Houston. I've had this picture for years and never knew who that little girl was. It's the little things like this that could just make your whole day. So what a full circle moment that I've gotten to meet and interview Monica. And if I ever get a chance to meet Monica again, I can't wait to tell her this story. It's crazy.